At Hope at 4 this week, we're in Mark chapter 7, and we saw Jesus bring blessing by healing two people in two different ways. The first was a woman, which is significant that a woman should come to Jesus, which was kind of unheard of in this culture. But more than that, verse 26, the woman was a Greek to approach a Jew. Again, unheard of in this culture, really. They didn't tend to mix. So the fact she came to Jesus, the Jewish Messiah, as a Greek woman was significant. It showed her faith in him, that she knew he was the blessing bringer, that descendant of Abraham who's going to bring blessing not just to the Jews, but to the nations, to everybody else, to us even today. And she knew that. She said that really in some strange words, but she said the blessing should come to the Gentiles. It should spill over. And Jesus saw her faith in him, and Jesus healed her daughter from afar. When she returned home, she found her child lying on the bed, and the demon was gone. And then some people brought their friends to Jesus, and Jesus saw their faith when they also begged him to heal and make him well, place his hands on him. So Jesus took this man aside, and to show that he was going to perform a miracle, because this man couldn't hear, Jesus put his fingers in his ears, spat and touched the man's tongue to show that he was the blessing bringer. And he said, "Be opened." And the man's ears were opened. He could hear. His tongue was loosed and he could speak plainly. Jesus was the blessing bringer. And the crowd saw that. They were amazed. The people, verse 37, were overwhelmed with amazement. "He has done everything well," they said. "He even makes the deaf hear and the mute speak." When God created in the beginning, he saw that what he was made was good. The last day, he said everything he had made, he looked and behold, it was very good. He had done everything well. And of course, Jesus is not just the blessing bringer, but the blessing beginner. He was the creator in the first place, and he came into his creation to bring blessing to the full. Not just as the Jewish Messiah, but the one who brings blessing to us as well, the non-Jews, because Jesus is the creator of the world and the saviour of the world. He is the blessing bringer, not just the Jewish Messiah, but the saviour of the whole world. So why not come to Hope at 4 as we discover together more about Jesus, the blessing bringer.